Broadcast 111, the Seven Virtues Series, number 1. BearsWave.com weekly Deep in the Wave with Bear Wozniak, author of the bestseller Deep in the Wave, A Surfing Guide to the Soul, brought to you from Waikiki Beach. I was praying with Jamie, a DJ for Spirit 90.5 FM, a Catholic rock radio station in Tampa Bay. As we prayed, the image of a man driving in a big black four-door truck kind of came into my mind. He was turning in a gravelly area, and because he had nothing of any weight in the pickup bed, his wheels were spinning. It's like he had power and torque, but with no purpose. He was just spinning his wheels. The thought came to me that this is like so many of us men these days. We are nice guys, we pay our bills and give to the church, but do we ever really do anything? My sense was very clear that there is a difference between a nice guy and a good man. I had a sense that what was missing in the bed of that truck was purpose and meaning, and the radical commitment and passion of a man sold out to the wildness of God's will. I shared this with my friend as we parted company. 2 days later, I was waxing up my board with my friend Dennis Riley in the gravel parking lot on the south side of the Cocoa Beach Pier when a big black truck rolled into the parking lot. In the back was a heavy piece of equipment, and as he drove in a sweeping circle around us, his tires dug deep with traction because of the weight in the back. The tires did not spin. It looked like he was just checking out the surf. As he turned back towards the exit, the darkened back window of the truck rolled down, and out popped the head of a wild bobcat. It looked powerful, fierce, and determined. I looked at Dennis. That is just like what I told you about, the image that came to me when I prayed the other day. He laughed and told me that this man is sometimes seen walking this wildcat down the street. It's time for us men to respond to that John of the Baptist kind of call of the wild. It's time to put the weightiness of purposing to be love, to do love, and to be radically surrendered to God's will in the back of our truck. God is not looking for nice guys. The eyes of the Lord search here and there throughout the earth that he might strongly support those whose hearts are surrendered to him. God is looking for solid, good men with the weightiness and the willingness to do his will and to step into the wildness of his purposes. As I wrote this blog, I flew on a plane with a stopover in Bozeman, Montana, near where I once built a mountain cabin. I stretched out my legs for the short walk in the airport between flights, and I saw a big picture of a wild bobcat on the wall in the airport. Shh, I thought. God is whispering, and now he shouts, "This is the way. Follow it." With this series that we begin today, we add to the weightiness of God's power and purpose in our lives by understanding the 7 virtues. These 7 virtues will lead us into the wild will of God. We will discover the 4 natural moral virtues of justice, prudence, temperance, and forbearance. And then we'll explore the 3 supernatural virtues of faith, hope, and love. God is ready to put some weight in the bed of our trucks.